Hi, I'm Stu. I'm currently halfway through a trip to China and Japan. Today I'm taking a break from theme parks, and instead I find out what it's like to eat at a restaurant where you never meet the servers. Good morning, it's another day in Tokyo. I'm Stu, this is the next outing. This is the view outside of the hotel that I'm currently staying in. You can see just to the right there is the Skytower. We're going to be doing that later. And somewhere kind of in that direction, there's a temple, so we're going to go and look at that. There is actually a little tiny amusement park that I've just seen on Google Maps, so we'll go and have a look at that. I don't know if we'll go on anything, but we'll go and have a look at it. This day was actually meant to be a DisneySea second day, or Disneyland Tokyo third day, if that makes sense. However, I did everything in those 2 days that I was bothered about, so it's actually gonna be an extra day. I also need to go and get some Shinkansen tickets. That's the bullet train. I think now there's a lot of like outdated information online. I think you can literally just go and get on a Shinkansen with your IC card. You get like an unreserved seat, and literally as you tap your IC card, it'll print off a ticket at the ticket barrier. But as I'm not sure of that, and I don't know about that, I'm just going to go and reserve a ticket and know what seat I'm going to be in. I need to get 2 bullet trains, one from here to Nagoya, where Nagashima Spa Land is, where we're going to go to, not tomorrow, because tomorrow's the travel day, and then the day after, we'll go the day after. And then we're going to carry on going down to Osaka to go to Universal Studios Japan, which I think it's going to be a testing day with regards to ride queues and stuff. Because I've not booked very far in advance, apparently fast passes are like gold dust there, and because the queues, and then because of that, the queues are even worse than what they would normally be anyway. But it's one of them, so what? But first, we're going to try this Ichiran restaurant. It's basically an anti-social's dream, essentially, because you are in your little booth, and it's something I've seen on TikTok and online, so I wanted to go and at least try it and have some ramen. It gets quite busy, and there's like a queue outside towards the end of the day. So I've purposely not had any breakfast. I'm going to go for lunch, which should hopefully be a little bit quieter. So just before we get going, make sure you press the subscribe button. Very much appreciated to everyone who does. Let's go get some food. I've said this already, but this does seem like a big deal, this sumo place. Oh, there's a market on. Right, so this is Ryogoku Station. Ryogoku. I'm trying. And just to the left here, you see there's lots of ticket machines, but only this one over here, Shinkansen Limited Express. You can only get your tickets from this one, the seat reservations, if that makes sense. Let's get a reserved seat. We're on the Takedo line from Tokyo to Nagoya. We're going tomorrow. Give me a list. I want to go at 10:30 with a smoking room. So you can get a non-reserved seat. Should we see what the price difference is for a non-reserved seat? 10,000 yen. Let's do it again. Please select a section for the basic fare ticket. There you go. So it's extra £5 to get a seat reservation, essentially. Like, but this isn't. I wouldn't scan in with my IC card with this. I'd literally scan in with my actual ticket, I think. Also, when you buy a ticket for Shinkansen, it doesn't take it out of your balance. It takes it from the card registered to your Sucker card. Right, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna have a receipt as well, just in case. So actually, my credit card's in there at the minute. Don't forget your card and please take your card. Because I couldn't pay by the contactless. Thank you very much. There you go. There's 2 tickets. And one's a receipt. So you've got 2 tickets and one is a receipt. So what's important to note as well, so normally I tap in with the IC card, which is what I'm about to do now to go around Tokyo and stuff. However, I'm pretty sure that those tickets, when you get a Shinkansen ticket, it actually covers like a local area, if that makes sense. So when I travel from here to the Shinkansen in Tokyo Station tomorrow, I can put the ticket in and it'll let me through because I get travel within the Tokyo area, if that makes sense. So I don't want to pay with my IC card because I'll end up paying again for the same journey. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. Basically, I've paid for like a travel pass, essentially, for Tokyo as part of that ticket, I think. So near this, I think it's just one stop to Akihabara Station, then do a switch. I've wanted to get this on camera, actually. Can you hear that? Like this speaker, I think. Is it this speaker? Oh, no, it's this speaker. They have them at all stations. I thought I was going mental. And it's to help visually impaired people find the stairs and escalators. What a nice way of doing it. As in, like, just integrating it. God help you doing this without a smartphone, by the way, because there's no maps anywhere. There's no anywhere on the platform. All the map. There is a few maps downstairs, but without Google Maps, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. So I got a bit confused then because actually this transfer isn't in the station. Oh, there you go. It's the Tsukuba Express line, but it says Central Gate. So all the exits are actually labelled here, like pretty clearly. Not just here, like at every station. And Google will tell you exactly which exit to look out for. There we go. That's probably now. I need to go through the barrier gate and then left or right. It's saying left up there now. It is literally right here. If you haven't already, I've done like travel videos of coming over from Heathrow to Shanghai, then Shanghai over to Tokyo, and how like the metro system works and what card I'm using to tap in, tap out, all that sort of stuff. They're in the previous video, so I won't repeat them again here. If you look in the playlist, you'll be able to find them there. Yeah, platform 1. I still think out of the two, China's system was very clear and obvious because there was no names involved, it was just numbers. So the main reason for coming down to this area is the Sensoji Temple. It's the reason why we're kind of coming to this area. Just so happens that there is one of the restaurants that I want to go to down this way as well, and also it's not too far away from the Skytower. We're at 4 PM. I'm going to head there and hopefully get that as it goes from dusk to sunset. That's the idea. It smells amazing around here. Yeah, the other day I was looking for some street food and stuff. The road I've just been on does seem to, oh my god, is that an actual Denny's? I want to see what just a great time looks like at Denny's. Watch the Dollywood vlog. There's lots of places doing like food now. I know. This is what I was looking for the other day. That's what I thought. They do like platters and stuff, but then there's nowhere to maybe sit and eat it. Or do they just take them back to the offices? Oh, look at that view there with the Sky Tower in the background. So it was down here, I think. Yep, I was going the wrong way. I do think some of it's to do with the navigation, just because of all the high buildings. It struggles a little bit. This is a karaoke bar, I think. Well, that's what the cat is suggesting. Upstairs, maybe? Oh. You can run this upstairs? Right, let's go and give it a go. We've got ourselves a vending machine. Oh, English? think I just want this one. I don't want the egg. You know my opinions on egg. This looks good. I'll get the cola bottle. That's it. I need I think it's cash to pay, cash only. Say credit card, but I can't see a place to tap in. Oh, well, I'm an absolute idiot. Oh, okay, in that case. Oh. Okay. And then I don't know what happens now. We just have to wait until there's a seat free, I think, maybe? And see the space from the outside. Oh. Alright, put my stuff down. One moment. Okay, so someone has just come and explain that basically if I push that, that's the call button. And I need to leave these here and they'll just take them, if that makes sense. So I have no idea about most of this, so we'll just go with the flow. Let's go for medium, garlic, medium. At Nando's I have no spice whatsoever. I'm being quite quiet because it is quite quiet here. Just to be a bit respectful of other people. Although I am in my own little booth, as you can see. Let's just go with it. Should we go with recommended? I've paid for my pork, I'm having that. I don't want any spice because I hate spice. Spicy level 10. I quite like a pho noodle. So I'm gonna go off piste for that. Okay, that's fine. I think that is everything that I need to do. And push this. So, water direct to your table. Potato. I'm so excited for some food. Starving. Coke's arrived, and again, there's no diet option, so I've not had normal Coke in a long time until this trip. There's coat hooks behind to hang your coats up, and there's tissues there. Serviettes. Oh my god. So I've been listening and people do not say anything in response. That bit feels the most awkward. Not to say thank you or something. It's ridiculously hot. I am going to have to wait for this to cool down because it is so hot. It's very burning. Just got to finish my drink now. I did see these before. On the other side is English. So you just leave them on the table, just here. They explained that anyway as soon as I sat down. But this is my favourite now. Here you go. You can see the tables. I missed this when I was coming in. Table seats are shown above with the green lights next to them. Pretty sure this was my seat here. which I've just pressed the call button. It's flashing me that it's getting cleaned as we speak. Stick a chopstick in me. I am done. That was so nice. I can't tell you how nice the food was. I'm not a food expert, connoisseur, whatever. I think a lot of the time when people tell you how nice something is or what food, it's utter nonsense, because it doesn't matter how good a fish is, right? I'm not going to enjoy it because it's fish and it stinks. It doesn't matter how good it is. So everyone's obviously quite snobbish, this, that and the other about food or trying to review it. Experience-wise though, and with experiences, it's the same, isn't it? People like certain things. People wouldn't spend as much time and money that I do going to all the theme parks and stuff. So, you know, it's the same. However, like, I always have this thing when trying different foods, because you're paying for it, and then if it's not to your taste, not that it's bad, but just, even if it's just not to your taste, yeah, it's a waste of money and all that sort of stuff. That puts you off trying something next time. However, I want to do that as an experience, and it was great. Up until the last 2-3 minutes, a couple came in and they wanted seats together, which kind of misses the point, doesn't it? So the one of them just stood like directly behind me whilst I still had half my coat left. Now it is very much like over here, because everywhere is so cramped and small and tight, the idea is you have your food and you go. You don't stay around and linger. You can go somewhere else for that. But in these little food places, apparently you should eat, have your stuff, then go. But yeah, and because it's quite cramped in there, like I just felt like daggers in my back.